gals. What's up, everybody? It's Big E here with you. Welcome back. Thank you so much for choosing to hang out with me for a little bit. We're back in World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. Permadeath on the server, and we are trying to get to level 60 without dying, and we have not done it yet on the channel, nor have I done it off camera over the years, way back when the Iron Man challenge was a thing. Anyway, this is Beardfist.
What be happening?
There he is. This is Camp Mojaji, Haji. What the hell is it called? Mohachi. I don't know what it is. This episode, we're going to be working on finishing up, or tracking it over here. The dog people. Yeah, Wood Paws. We need 5 more mains. We also have... Ooh, that's an orange one. I don't know about that one. We'll do this one for now. Let's see. We're going to come... Wait, what is that? Oh, right. We've finished up some of this quest. I guess I'll... Wait, what the hell's going on here? Is this a different quest? I don't know what I'm doing. We just have this one. Okay. I mean, we have the other one, but I don't feel comfortable doing it. Let's head to the south here. Hope you guys and gals are doing well today. It's a Sunday night. It is October the 15th. Yes, it is. 16 days till Halloween. We will be doing something spooky on the channel. It's a tradition. I've been a YouTuber for 2.5 years. We've had 2 Halloween specials. We've had 2 Christmas specials. Yeah, I think so. Thanksgiving, yeah. I think I did something last year. I had a TV dinner. I read the ingredients on the TV dinner box. Yeah. How fucking sad is that? I'll tell you how sad it is. Real sad. That's how sad that is. Let's get back into it. Damn it. I was trying to eat real quick, but I hit my wing clip, which can't be hit from this distance, nor is it edible. That's right. We are so close to level 42. Should hit it this episode. I don't see why we would not hit it this episode. Also, I have no idea why I'd put a concussive shot on a target. Oh my god, he almost got to this camp. I put that on way too early. It's just these 2 mobs. What are you doing? Okay. So here's the play. They're both 42. Let's get the food buff going. Trapper is probably ranged, so we go in on the Trapper first. And then I auto shoot the Brute, which he should be melee, and he is. Go ahead and make him look like a fool. He likes that sort of thing. Okay, concussive shot. Again, too early. Nothing but the best. Alright, I want to turn my back. He pulls threat. We bandage up here. And then we kick some dog booty. Or whatever these things are. I spent the entire weekend working on my car. I'm not sure of the results. I did a couple of things. I did kind of a patch job on the exhaust header that was leaking. And I also tried the second round of head gasket sealer. It's a different brand, and I gotta tell you, this stuff looks like it will work. I don't know, though. We're gonna see. Tomorrow will be a good test. So the way that it works, well, I had to jack the car up in the front. I had to drain some of the radiator fluid down because the bottle is big. It's a big bottle that I have to add. So I guesstimated, drain the radiator. You have to put it in when the engine's cool. Obviously, you can't get into the radiator if it's hot. I mean, you should not attempt that ever under any circumstances. Do not ever try to open your radiator cap if your engine is warm. Do not do it. If you're not sure, do it very, very slowly. If you hear it bubbling or hissing or anything, close that cap immediately. You can get severe burns, third-degree burns. Yeah, anyway. Missed that. Missed it twice. Can I miss it 3 times? Nope, because I don't have mana to miss it the 3rd time. Anyway, got the... I poured it in there. You close the radiator cap, and then what you do is you start the engine and you let it warm up to operating temperature. And for whatever reason, the instructions said that I need to run the heater, put the heater on, and put it on high. Now, that was something I did not do with the other batch, and the reason for that is because this stuff will circulate through the entire car. I actually probably should have taken my thermostat out, because I've heard that this stuff can seal up the thermostat and cause problems. But so with the heater on high, that means coolant is flowing through the heater core, which is basically a mini radiator. That's how you get heat into the cab of your car. It's essentially a mini radiator is all it is. Hot water flows through these tubes, and you blow You blow air across them, and it pulls. The heat dissipates and blows the hot air into the car. It's an oversimplification, but that's how it works. Anyway, so I ran the heat. I did what it said, followed the instructions. I let it get warm. You shut the engine down. I gave it about 40 minutes to cool down. And it was still warm. I still had to be careful opening it, but I could tell. Just had a little pressure in the system still, so it was fine. Anyway, opened it up, checked the levels. Actually looked fine. I added a little bit of the coolant I had taken out back. Look at this camp. This camp has come back up. Oh, no, this was the camp we were at. Checked levels. Anyway, I drove it around for about 15 minutes. Just drove it gently. The temperature had come up, but I couldn't tell that it was going like it normally would go. So I'm going to test it thoroughly tomorrow. I'm going to drive it around. It's usually between 15 and 25 minutes, 15, 20 minutes really, is when it starts, the temperature just starts, it just keeps going up because it keeps venting superheated exhaust gas into the coolant system. Now, this is what happened last time too. It looked like it may have sealed it, but it did not seal the whole thing. So I'll find out tomorrow for sure. We need one more main here. Got another hunter here. That's what Broken Tooth looks like. That might be Broken Tooth. I'm going to ask him if it is. $500 XP we're getting here.
Good job.
Let's see if that's Broken Tooth. Yeah.
Das Dingo.
Yeah, that's Broken Tooth, man. Best pet in Classic. I believe. I bet it did take a minute. That pet is probably so heavily farmed by hunters. It's also, it's a rare. I'm pretty sure it's a rare, so it's non-hunters will kill it, right? The hell? That's cool, man. It's interesting you don't have a mount. Yeah, you've got Broken Tooth, but I've got a mount. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Anyway. The sealant I used on the exhaust header did not completely seal, but it sounds a lot better than it did. I'm gonna have to spend money and have it repaired professionally. I just do not have the tools to break those bolts loose and all of that stuff. Because I actually tried one today, and I was afraid I was going to strip it. It just did not. It was not moving. And if you have ever stripped the head off an engine bolt, like your header bolts, it is not a good time, man.
Hail. Go in peace.
It is not a good time, and I've done that before.
Farewell.
We'll take this. Kill 5 Woodpaw Alphas. Oh, it's timed.
Be careful.
All right, let's do this. Where are these guys at? Right down south, a little further south. Let me give the pet some food there.
Aha, yeah.
Aha, yeah. Get on my mount, bro. More than enough time to do the quest. Can this be moved here? Hold on, guys. This cannot be moved, not even with my Blizz move. So this might be here. Let me look at Sexy Map here. Movers. Yeah, that's something else. I have no idea what this is. I'm going to put this over here. I have no idea what that is. It doesn't... Do you guys know what that is? Like when I lock it, there's nothing there. Like, is this do... If I click on myself? I have no idea. I'm going to turn it off. Oh, it reloads the UI automatically. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't care about moving that thing. I mean, I do a little bit because it's not centered. It's not linked up. Yeah, I was out there working on it. My landlord, she comes out sometimes. She had her daughter with her. Her daughter is so beautiful little girl. I think she's 3 or 4. She's on the autistic scale, slightly. Looks just like her mother. They were out there, and she was asking, you know, oh, what's going on with your car? She always sees me working on the car. She says the same thing every time. She's like, oh, maybe it's time to sell it. It is, man. It really is. Let's just kill stuff. Let's work our way in here. Well, I gotta say, this is probably the breaking point right here. If I cannot seal it with this second round of sealant, he's gonna heal. He did heal. No, that's not a big heal. I can use Viper Sting. We can prevent him from healing, I think. If it doesn't seal... Like, if I sold it, like, I wouldn't get any money for it. I'd be lucky to get $1,000 for that car. Unless I could find somebody who just wants the car because it's the 30th anniversary edition. It's a rare car. I've told you this, guys, before. There's less than 1,000 of these cars that were ever made. Where are the alphas at? There's an alpha. Wait. Oh my gosh. Well, we're not pulling from up there. We need to find one that's down here. I want a Viper Sting. Drain that mana. It's only 8 seconds, so I'm just going to reapply it. Now, he should not be able to heal. No, he's out of mana. Viper Sting, pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh. What's that? Int and Spirit of the Whale. Spirit and Stamina. Not too bad. Yeah, I guess I'll try to sell it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. Getting some good XP in here. There's an alpha there. I might be able to... I think I could pull him by himself. And maybe this alpha right here. I've had some pretty inefficient cars all my life. Or not inefficient, but just not practical. We get a lot of snow here in Silver City. I'm like 6,000 feet elevation. It's high desert. We get a lot of snow here. If it snows even a little, I'm talking if there's just a dusting on the roads, my car is just all over the place. The tires just spin. And I've got big 50s. I've got big fucking tires on that thing, but there's just no traction. I mean, none. We just get him? Yes, we did. And that's good. Now this is level 43. I'm just going to let the pet pick up the taunt here. Yeah, I can't go anywhere if it's snowing. I also have to think about if it's going to snow. So this happened to me once. I'd gone up to the gym, and I knew we had a storm coming in. We were supposed to get like 6-7 inches of snow, and then later that night, and I wanted to go to the gym. But it wasn't supposed to be coming in for like an hour. Anyway, I'm up there. I'm half an hour in, and I looked outside, and it's just coming down. I couldn't even get home. It had just started. I had to park my car. So it's all downhill to get downtown to my gym. That means it's all uphill. I didn't make it halfway back. The car just literally stopped. I'm lucky that I was able to kind of back it and park it on the side of the road. And then I had to walk home. And I had to go get it the next day after it had cleared up. Also, we just leveled up. Yes, we did. That is now maxed out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to increase the critical strike chance of my pet by 3%. We can get this up to 50%. I think that's good. I'm trying to balance the pet out a little bit more with us. What do we have for training? Okay, we want to go to the trainer because we want Serpent Sting 6. We want... I'll pick this up because, well, yeah, we've got a little money. We'll pick that up because we do use Scorpion Sting on like an Elite or something. We will be using this for like Tethys and Bagthera. That's how I played it on Beard Fist, the other Beard Fist. I think. I played it. It might have been Finn. It was very effective. I don't care too much for any of this other stuff. I don't know. I might pick up Raptor Strike. Might do that. The pet, we gave him the armor. He's got stamina. It is going to take him so long to get this rank 6 here. It's going to take him so long to get it. We won't be choosing a pet point for like 10 levels, I have a feeling. There's an alpha right there. Let's move this guy out of the way because I want to kite him back, and I think there's another mob that's going to pop up here potentially. It's so nice to have some rest in XP. I didn't record. Did I record yesterday? I don't think so. Okay, so I got to be careful here. If we pull this camp, we're going to be running out. Okay, I got 2. I don't know why I didn't lay a freezing trap here. This is a level 43. I'm going to try to disengage here. Didn't work. So I'm going to... Do I feign death? No, I'm not going to feign death. I'm going to do rapid fire. Looks like he enraged, but he's dead. So the pet will come over here. I've done no damage, so he should be able to get threat easily. And he did. I got to be a little bit close because I'm worried mobs are going to respawn right here. I'm letting the pet get a bunch of aggro. Let's do a little bandage to be safe. There's the mob I was just talking about. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is not good. I should be able to go pretty hard on him because he got a lot of taunts there. But I do need to heal right now. And I'm out of mana. That pulls threat. Okay, he got threat back here. How much mana do I need? I need 225, and I'll be able to heal the pet, but I think we're okay here. I'm gonna switch over to Scorpid Sting. Because I think these guys enrage or something. Okay, we're good. Good to go here. Okay. Good boy. Have some of that. I'm going to get you a heal in just a moment. I wish that had been an alpha. Get a food buff going back. Blizzard timer is active. Yes, it is. I love the charge of the boar so much. Like it a lot. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So the reason this is challenging is because they put the mobs with other mobs. I'm going to clear this guy. Oh, please. No, 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 dude. Okay, good. We need Viper Sting here. These mystics will heal. I don't want to prolong the fight for no reason. He should be falling off about now. So he should not be able to heal. He's trying. Is he going to get that? He didn't get it. So I wonder what happens if you have mana and you start a long heal, but then like the sting pushes the mana back. Do you get the heal? Or does it cancel? Because it looks like it canceled there. But I don't know if that's a thing at all. I don't really want to be standing here. So I'm not going to stand here. We're going to come on this side. So we got some alphas over here as well. Yeah, it was a productive weekend. It was also, it was pretty frustrating. It was kind of cool, but I was, you know, when you're just in the sun. We also had the eclipse. The eclipse was, I think, Saturday. That was kind of cool. And I was very close to, like, the big track of it. I didn't really have anything to look at it, right? You can't, even though it's an eclipse, it's not like you can just stare up at the sun, you know? But it's really cool. I don't know if you guys saw it, or it makes everything just kind of dark. It's really kind of spooky. I can imagine the effect it would have had on, like, primitive peoples, right? And why people thought, oh, this is so-and-so god. There must be some god or gods doing this. I can totally see why that was a thing. Anyway, I was half the time under the car, half the time leaning over the car. Is this going to work here? He's trying to heal. He got it. He did get it. It doesn't take much to get that off. Might not even be worth doing. There's an alpha. There's an alpha right there. Okay, so we know we can pull him separately, so we just have to get these two out of the way again. Can't believe I've only gotten two. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to worry about the Viper Sting. We will be able to get, if I can get him down low enough, he won't heal. He's going to get this one. Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. There's Silky Johnson. What's up, Silky Johnson? He knows what he's got. Yeah, whenever you have to do that, work on a car or something, you end up a little bit sore if you do it long enough. And I was basically 5 hours Saturday and pretty much all day today. I mean, I didn't even come inside until it was getting dark, which here, this time of year, it's rough, like between 7:15 it gets dark. Took a shower. Oh my God, was I filthy, man. Because I also had, my car was smoking, and I remembered before I got sick with COVID, I had checked the oil, and it was just a little bit low. I added some, and of course I spilled it because it was a new container of oil. And it seems like the more careful you try to be, the worse it is. And I'd spilt some, so what happens is it, runs down the engine block, and then when your car heats up, it burns off and it smokes for a while. So I was trying to wipe all that off the best I could. It actually, it burned all the way off today, but I hate it when I spill anything on the engine. I used to be... My engines used to be so clean, I would spend hours detailing my engine. And I used to be that way with this car, but I've kind of let it go. It's got so many problems. I've just kind of let it go, which is a little bit sad. All right, we need 2 more here. These mobs should be popping up soon. They are definitely only where other mobs are. I guess that's why... Oh, look at this guy just cleaned this... He just cleaned house here, man. What a legend. Let's get this guy really quick. Pretty excited. October 24th, I believe. City Skylines 2 is being released. One of my favorite games ever, City Skylines. Don't actually know if I'll be able to... I mean, I could afford it, but I've got a lot of things going on with hospital bills and medications and all this, so it'd be a little bit... I'm a little bit frugal. I'm really looking forward to it, though. I hope. I don't actually know how much it is. I'm guessing it's $60 minimum. I hope it's not more than that. But games they just kind of creeping up, man. It's a little bit more every year. Before you know it, the standard price for a video game is going to be like $100. It's nuts. Okay, we have one. I think I can pull this, just him. Got him. Okay, good. We'll have one more after this. Maybe one will pop up here. Or this guy will pop up. Plenty of time. Tell you what, let's take a ride here. Well, that orc actually ran that way. I bet he's probably on the... He might be on the same quest here. Can we get through here? There's a... Yeah, he's cleared up here as well. Okay. Just hang out here, wait for these to repop. Respawn, whatever. Yeah, let's clear this guy. If we get this done, we'll fly to Thunder Bluff. I think that's the closest flight point. And we will, yeah, we'll get trained up. Got to post some stuff on the auction house. Here comes the heal. I guess it works out to the same as like the health that a melee mob would have when they heal. Unless they get like a full heal. That's pretty annoying. Okay, do the Viper Sting. Get the Viper Sting here. In fact, if I stop DPSing, reapply the Viper Sting. He doesn't get to the point where he needs to heal, and he doesn't have mana to do it. So that's actually... Look at me making smart plays. In other words, if I kept white-shotting, his health goes down, and then they heal at a certain point generally. So if I keep that DPS off and just let the Viper Stings drain his mana, by the time he's low enough health, he doesn't have any. Oh my balls! I don't know if that mob was there or he had just respawned, but that does happen in the game. Usually if a mob spawns, you have like a 2 or 3 second window, I think. I think it's 3 seconds. Where it's just like, I don't know what they call it, invulnerability. I don't think that's right, actually. But they're not fully awake or whatever, right? But sometimes you get a mob, and as soon as it spawns, it's literally on top of you. You aggro it immediately. It kind of looked like that's what happened there, but I don't know. What do I know? No. Can't catch me. I mean, oh, shit. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I need to go this way. I mean, I'm pretty sure that wolf could absolutely catch me. Yeah, I go up this way. Yeah, everything's kind of like greenwashed in here. Look at those blue eyes on that raptor. What's so sexy? What's up, mage? What are you up to? Just like mage stuff? Just making water and food and portals. That might be a thing right there. I don't know. Look at that, level 60.
Yeah, man.
Look at that, level 60, dude. Well played, sir. Well played. This guy's over here. DC will get me. What a great name.
Peace, friend. Goodbye.
DC did not get you.
Ancestors watch over you.
Yeah, I'll do
Be
that.
careful.
I'll be careful. Let's get our booties to the Bluff of Thunder.
Peace, friend. Walk with the earth mother.
Officially out of a job. Job is officially ended. So I'm looking for stuff. I don't really, like, if I wanted to, I could take a month. But I don't think I'm going to do that. It's too much time, really. And I would be kind of having the same problem that I had when I'm, like, way too far ahead in videos. But I do have the luxury to kind of pick and choose. I was also thinking about doing something completely different. I was thinking about, I've always liked being a security guard. I got into that, I think around 2013, when I stopped working in an office. I was teaching myself, well, at that point, I was a pretty decent programmer already, but I was like intermediate level programmer back those days. But I would do security guard. I did security guard training with the DJSC or something. I can't remember what it stands for. There's like a test you have to take and all this stuff, and you can get firearms side registered and all that if you want to. Yeah, and the reason I think I enjoyed it is because most of the jobs that I worked, it was just me by myself at a place, you know. And even though I might be like stationed or post in a public place, I wasn't talking to people. Nobody talks to security guards, right? No. But I don't think there's much of that around here. Silver City is a very small town. Oh, there might be. Who knows? I probably won't do that, though. I'm thinking about it right now. I kind of like working from home. Be isolated and work at my own pace. Usually work at my own pace. Not have to deal with traffic and people or whatever. It would be good for me to be out in the world more, I guess I could say. I feel like these are the wrong trees for this area here. These look like evergreens to me. Like a non-deciduous tree. I feel like there should be some other tree here. I don't know why. Or maybe no trees. It should be like just scrubland, like brush and thorns and like, I don't know, like little small wild looking trees down there. See if I can get Metzen on the phone, see if we can get that redesigned. Sure, that wouldn't be an issue. All right, let's roll. Let's do this. So we're going to Hunter's Rise, which is over here. So we're going to get on top of this. What the fuck did I get dismounted for? I went over the building. That's why I got dismounted there. You can get lucky. You can get lucky and make it to the bridge without being dismounted, but that's usually what happens right there. Let me check in. If you check in with the hunter trainer or the pet trainer, make sure your pet is out. Because if your pet is out, all of this will be green. We can get that stuff. I think this rank 7 is level 60. It's like end game for the pet. I'm going to hold off on these, I guess. What was that? That'd be roughly a gold, a little more than a gold. I'm just going to leave it. It's going to be dead quiet in here. Just like nothing. Let's talk to Carrie this time.
How may I aid you?
I like the name Carrie a lot. Never seen it spelled like this, though. Carrie is a name that's it's androgynous or androgynistic, so it could be like Bailey. I was talking about this before. But I actually know a Carrie. And she is beautiful. Like, she's one of the most beautiful women. She is gorgeous. Do we want anything else here? Volley. Volley, especially ranked up, is pretty good, man. Multi-shot, I just hardly ever use. An explosive trap is an AoE trap. This would be good if we were fighting something that, for instance, when we were in Terran Mill and we went to where the dome was and we were fighting the summoners. They summon like these ghosts and they just keep coming at you, but they have no health. This would be excellent for that. So I'm going to pick it up. I am going to pick that up. Raptor Strike, I'm going to hold off on. And I don't want any of the rest of this. I mean, if I was going to get something, it'd be Multi-Shock 2 and Volley, but...
Walk with the Earth Mother.
Let's just do that for now. And let's put these abilities on the bar. So, Scorpid Sting. What do we get? Scorpid and Serpent Sting. So this now does, our old one did 29. This now reduces, reduces strength and agility by 45 for 20 seconds. Pretty good. And our new Serpent Sting, Serpent Sting 5 does 210 damage over 15 seconds. We now do 290 over 15 seconds. Pretty good, I think. And we also, I think Survival is where we'll find our Explosive Trap, and we will. I'm going to put it right here for now, and we'll put our Flare down there. My nose is itchy because my beard's starting to kind of, well, it's looking horrible. Fucking terrible looking. I need to trim it, but I'm going to let it grow out, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about shaving it again. Because honestly, like, I don't really have that. I don't have a good beard. I have to really kind of let it grow out, fill in. But there's a lot of gray in it now. I don't know. It looks better on camera than it probably does in person. Let me sell a few things here.
Peace, friend.
Peace, brother. We have a lot of mage weave. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make all of this up. I'm going to sell... We're making the heavy. I'm going to sell these 13s. These 13s. I'm going to sell the regular mage weave. Rolling up on 50 minutes. Hopefully by the time this is out, I'm starting to get back into some of the Let's Plays, the Fright Nights, the viewer suggested challenge hopefully is starting to come back, and I'm hoping other stuff too, like City Skylines. I might try to do some kind of, I don't want to say finale, but how I've ended City Skylines Let's Plays in the past is sometimes I got, I don't say creative, but we had like a major disaster and put music and stuff to it. I've done that with all of my cities. I've got them to a certain point.
Ancestors watch over you.
And then destroyed them. We'll keep that here. Do I have anything soulbound? Yeah, we can get rid of that. Let's see if we can sell these two things. All right.
We shall meet again.
We probably will, my friend. We'll hang out for a little bit. I don't think I have anything to smelt. I got a little. Thanks again to all of my long-term viewers, my members. A huge shout-out to my members. At the end of my video, you can see the members on the channel. And also, welcome new subscribers. I've gotten some great comments. It really makes me feel good. A common comment that I get, and it's one of my favorites, is that somebody will say that it's really chill and relaxing to listening. That's a huge compliment for me. It makes me feel really good. Am I an attention whore? Maybe. I guess I am. But it just makes me feel good. Alright, so this... I can vendor that for 40 silver. There's an 8 silver deposit on it, too. I'm going to sell... I'm just going to vendor that. This says it'll auction for gold. There's a 14 silver deposit on that. I'm going to do this. Because I just want to sell it. I'm going to see if I can get 90. Like, I don't... Just make ours cheaper. This thing... There's not one of these up. Agility and spirit. It works for shaman, doesn't it? I mean, it works for hunter, too. Spirit's good for all classes. Better... Obviously better for some than others, but... Let's... Requires level 37. Wonder why it says 42 right here. Wonder what that means. I've never noticed that before. Let me see if I can get 70 silver for it. And I'll tell you what. No, I'm not. I'm just going to vendor that thing. Let's sell the raw red gill. If it's selling that, I guess that's still worth it because it only vendors for 4. So even with the deposit, if I lose it, we still make a little money off of that. The raw rock scale cod. We're not using that anymore, so let's sell that. That is not worth it. This is just a loss. I mean, that's... Yeah, we're not selling that. That's worth it. It's weird to me. Sometimes there's no deposit on a fish. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed that. Maybe it's because of the amount that I'm selling. That's worth it, for sure. I wonder what that is. I mean, what that's used for. Sell that. That's worth it. Vendor it for 10. That's worth it. This usually doesn't. This is usually garbage. However, that's come up a little, so... Ruined leather? Does anybody want ruined leather? Well, I'll vendor that. This... It's a 6 silver deposit, call it. So we make 4 copper more if we don't vendor it. So I'll just sell it. See if the star ruby will sell. You could vendor that for 50. So here's the thing. So there's a 10 silver deposit on this, right? So if it doesn't sell, I lose the deposit, which means I've lost a copper selling this. I mean, or silver selling this. So I'm just going to vendor that. Let's see if these will sell. Looks like it will. What is this? Baked salmon. Oh, I want to keep that one. I want to keep that one. Does anybody want lightning eel? Looks like they might. And that's it. That's all we have. So now that we're not saving for the mounts anymore, we can look for a couple of upgrades. Let's do it. First thing I want to look for is a bow. Usable items, and then we'll sort by level. And we only have like 4 gold, so that's what we currently have. What I'm really looking for, I want to start finding something with some stats on it. But that's just too much. Okay. Let's look at two-handed axes. That's what we're currently rocking. And we're looking for the monkey. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Ours does more top-end damage. It's not that big of an upgrade. That's way too much money, so... What are we looking like here? What's our weak link is probably... The rings aren't bad. That's 70 health, 2 spirit. We could probably do better on that ring. Everything else is pretty damn good, honestly. It's not too bad. The stats are pretty good. Now this... Intellect is good for us because it increases our mana pool. We don't really have any spells, per se. But it does increases your crit chance with spells if you're a spellcaster. But having a little bit more int... The thing is, I don't think we have anything else with intellect on it, really. So, let's look at wrists here. We'll go to mail. And we'll look at wrist. So, we lose 6 int and 70 health. Gain a little armor and get 7 agility and spirit. I don't really think that's worth it. It's not. It doesn't jump out at me enough. I think we're okay with what we have. We'll keep what we have here. All right. Well, hopefully we sell a few of those things, but we're going to wrap this one up. Yes, we are. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals take care. Beardfist and I will catch you in the next episode.
It's been real.
Peace.